ever. All of our subs are filled today. Everybody can be wherever they need to be today. We're celebrating one good week. I have a hair appointment tonight. I dressed down just a little bit. I always think that like my jewelry and doing my hair and makeup dresses things up. I don't go to work with my hair, like bed hair and whipped up into a ponytail or anything. I made my coffee this morning. I have my lunch. I've been, I think 3 weeks good with taking my lunch to school. Get my hair done after school. It has been a dream that my daughter, when she turns 16, she has her own car. I can do some errands after school and they can come home and let the dog out. That was my big thing, is I always had to come home and let the dog out before I went and did anything. So that has been a dream come true. But one of my things was doing the dishes at night. Nope, didn't happen. Probably gonna ask my kids when they get home from school, since they have nothing, they need to do the dishes. I'm gonna give my dog meds. My dog has seizures, so I have to give her seizure med. Then I'm gonna head to school and celebrate that all of our subs are filled so that I can just focus on supporting teachers. It is Wednesday. Good morning. I'm trying something a little bit different this morning. I have my iPhone turned around backwards so I can't see what's recording right now. I have no idea how that's gonna be, but I wanna see how my back camera compares to my front camera. It is Thursday morning. I have superintendent interviews after school today. I will be the one that comes home and lets the dog out and does all that. This morning I had to get up and cancel principal read alouds that weren't signed up for yet. I do that because sometimes teachers will sign up at the last minute and I won't see it, and then I feel bad because I'm late or I don't show up or whatever because I didn't see it. But I'm going to go ahead and reschedule some for next week so that they can come to the ones, so that they'll have a chance to have a read aloud next week. It's just that today we have 7 teachers absent. The subs, they're all filled. All 7 absences are filled. A couple of them didn't need subs today, but it was our biggest day to need subs, and I'm just glad that they're all filled. But other than that, the kids have softball after school. My youngest has decided to go out for softball. Okay, I have a text message. This is what my mornings are like. Okay, this is Cassidy. And I told them they had to pick out their phone cases that I bought them gift certificates for Christmas. And I told them they had to pick them out now because I'm not gonna waste these gift cards, or I'm just gonna buy some for myself. I am ready early. I've almost perfected my coffee that I used to drink a white mocha from Starbucks, and I'm trying to be more healthy. I talk about that on my podcast a little bit, and you can hear about that, but I am trying to be a little bit more healthy, and so I'm not having white mocha and regular milk and all that in my coffee. I use stevia or Truvia or Splenda, sugar-free syrup, sugar-free almond milk, or the lowest calorie almond milk. But I do an espresso. I got an espresso maker this summer, I think. Saved me $1 bazillion. I was spending so much money on Starbucks coffee. If you think about it, I'm not like that much money every day of the month, and then what that totals up at the end of the month. I know I've at least saved that much. But the nice thing is my teachers buy me gift cards all the time. I'm the easiest person to buy for because all you really have to buy for me are Starbucks gift cards, and it's amazing. Let's see what else is going on today. I feel like this needs to be like mochas with Miller or espressos with somebody if this is the only time I have to record during the day. We submit our questions for superintendent interviews. I think I submit 4 or 5. There are a staff member from every level, and then the board members tonight. We have to be there 15 minutes early. It starts at 6. There are 7 candidates, 15-minute screenings. We'll probably be there till 8 or 9 just to talk about it. And then I don't make the final decision. I think we just are a part of the conversation, and then the school board will make the final decision. I don't know when that is or how that all works. I'm just thrilled to be a part of the process this time and see how it turns out. I'm super supportive of whoever walks into this position. I can't even imagine being a superintendent right now or wanting to be a superintendent right now. Would have to be one of the most challenging jobs second to being a principal. And I say that because the principal in the building dealing with the teachers and the kids and trying to get classes covered and helping everybody in every situation that they can help everybody. And then I think it's just the mental worry and the lacking the mental capacity. Once you're done, you're just done. Anyway, I am off to school. I have my lunch again. We ordered out yesterday, but I had a healthy lunch. I did not order pasta, which is what I used to order. And I have my lunch from yesterday at school, so I don't have to pack anything but just the little snacks that I pack. And then I will see, maybe I'll be back on tomorrow morning to talk to you guys. Have a great Thursday. All right, I got these earrings from this brand, and I'll show it to you like this on Amazon. I ordered them, and I actually love the size of them, how big they are, and they're cute because they're so thin, but they're really pretty, like they're really dainty. Anyway, I thought I would just share my... We made it. I am gonna kind of wrap up my school week. I'm gonna do a vlog or kind of some stuff this weekend, so it's not just morning coffee with Melinda. Ooh, that sounds good. I should do just the morning coffee with Melinda. I wrote down notes because I forget what to say every morning, and I have so much this morning. Thursday nights are kind of crazy at the house because I just give up by Thursday. I'm so tired by Thursday night. It used to be that I would have a killer headache by Thursday. They say at the end of a stressful situation is when you get your headaches, and now I don't have that, which is amazing. But we had superintendent interviews last night. Our superintendent resigned, I think it was before Christmas, and we interviewed 7. It was a screening. We were just part of the screening. The school board gets to decide. We just got to be a part of the process, and it was so good and so interesting, and I love getting to know people and why in the world they would want to be a superintendent, because there's no way that I would want to do that. I have to tell a funny story though. Someone asked me what the process is for hiring a superintendent, and I didn't know. And so I said, hey, let's get online and fill out the application and we'll see what it's like. Well, we started to fill it out and I was like, oh, I don't have time to answer all these questions to see how far it goes and what the next screen is. But then I realized that when you apply for a position in our school, that it shows not submitted. So they were gonna see that I had started the application and not submitted it. So I had to email the superintendent's secretary and say, under no circumstances do I want to be the superintendent. Please disregard the unsubmitted interview or application that I just sent in. She kind of laughed and she's like, I'll consider this email your application for superintendent. I'm like, no way. Anyway, we got to sit in and be a part of that. It's Friday and our subs are filled. I think we have 5 open positions today and all the positions filled. The biggest school district in the area has been virtual all week. Therefore, subs have been available. I don't know what that's going to look like next week. I haven't looked at the news app on my phone to see if they're going back next week or not and how that's going to look for us. The kids, oh my gosh, my daughter driving has been amazing because last night I had to do superintendent interviews. They both had softball practice, but I could just put money on their little debit cards. We use the Greenlight card and they could just go get dinner on their own. And then I got home and they were all good. I am gonna have to remember to leave the list of chores for them because they don't figure that out on their own. We have Tiger Pride today. So I have 2 meetings this morning. Then we have Tiger Pride. It's our monthly assembly. And then this afternoon, I've been doing principal read alouds and I've been reading the book, The Straw. It goes spoon, chopsticks, and straw, and it's so cute and funny. It's just for fun. Not all the teachers remember to sign up, so I need to add some read alouds for next week. I might have already mentioned that. But also a surprise for the teachers today. I did this last year and it was the best thing ever. The Papa John's, I think it's Papa John's Pizza. Papa Murphy's has $5 Friday, and I ordered enough pizza for every staff member to go home with a pizza tonight. And we have some that are gone and I'm gonna just take them to their houses. I have to do read alouds, go pick up the pizzas, and then get back in time for the assembly this afternoon. I don't think I'm gonna make it back in time for the assembly. I'm just gonna have to leave the pizzas in the car. Thank goodness it's freezing cold outside. Then after the assembly, go back out to my car and get the pizzas and bring them in. And then after school, we'll have an inner circle. I always call it inner circle because there's a spot at the front of our building where everybody can just come together at the end. And it's not the pizza that's the gift, it's the gift of time, not having to cook dinner tonight. And that's my goal, is the gift of time. And that's what I'll explain to them. We made it through the week. We had a whole grade level of teachers with COVID that were out this week. We had a couple of days missing subs, but other than that, I'm so glad it's Friday. We don't really have any plans tonight. The kids were gonna go to the practice facility, I think, for softball. I'm gonna deliver pizzas, then we'll get home, and tomorrow we go to Kansas City for softball practice. Then I don't really know. That's all the farther that I have gotten, so happy Friday.